This is the Freedom Riders by Izzy, Landon, and Jude.
They were a group of African American people who thought keeping white people and black people separated the bus at bus stations was unfair. They rode white buses to show how unfair it was. At 1 p.m. on May 14th, the Greyhound bus pulled into Landon, Alabama. The bus station was closed, no one could be around. Suddenly, several dozen whites raced towards the bus. They carried clubs, chains, and metal pipes. Stokely Carmichael, William Sloan Coffin, James L. Farmer, Jr., and James Foreman. And those are their names.
This is a picture of some of the people who got injured.
Because they did not think it was fair for black and whites to be separate. At the bus station or on the buses, they used white-only restrooms and lunch tables on purpose. How does this help them with the implementation? They said something because black people could not any of the same bathrooms. They could not share the same lunch table. Even sometimes they got bombed. They could not even sit with white people.
This is a picture of one of the buses that caught on fire.
When was the first ride?
May 4th, 1961, Washington, D.C.
How many people were involved?
There were 13 people involved in the Freedom Riders.
What effect did the Freedom Riders have in the Civil Rights Movement?
On May 14th, 1961, the Freedom Riders and the violent reactions they provoked bolstered the credibility of the American Civil Rights Movement. After the new ICC rule took effect, passengers were permitted to sit wherever they pleased on interstate buses and trains. White and colored signs came down, and terminals separate drinking fountains, toilets and waiting rooms were consolidated. And the lunch counters began serving regardless of race.
This is one of the pictures of a bus that got bombed and it had a massive fire.
What kind of violence did they go through when they did what they did? They sometimes got bombed and beat up because they tried to sit with black and white people.
Okay, this is a picture of one of the buses that got bombed.
Citations.
Citations.
The end.